Hi guys, welcome to How to Trick a Fish. Today I'm going to be showing you through how to set up one of these little Japanese Tanago, whatever you want to call it. The little rocks I used in the last video where I did some rockpool fishing. Really cool little rods. Come out like a little bamboo fish, like a little bamboo, almost like a magic wand sort of thing, something you might see in Harry Potter. It's got a little sort of plug in the end, you pull straight off. I've actually attached mine to the line to make sure it doesn't go missing when I pull it off, so you can take that off, get out of the way. You extend your rod out, comes out to 90 centimetres in total. So I'm not going to see most of the rod during this video because I'm trying to use this end little piece here to show you how to set it up. The end comes with some sort of black string on it. And the first thing you can do is, you might know this if you've ever done Tankara fly fishing or some sort of fly fishing where you took the end out, but you're going to tie a little knot in the end of your line, just so that when you attach your line, it won't slide over. So now we've got a little knot there, just on the end of our line, which I'm going to attach my leader to. You've got a few options with a leader. You can actually buy Tankara line, which is a really thin braid. And some people use this because it's really easy to tie the sort of spade ends on the really super tiny little hooks. But I'm not going to be using tiny little hooks unless I'm absolutely fishing for major micro species, sort of things like little 2-spot gobies, painted gobies, stuff like that. In general, when I'm fishing rock pools, I'm probably going to fish something between a 16 and a size 20. So today I've got some size 16 hooks ready to go. I don't even know if I'll bother tying this on today, but I'll just show you how to attach the leader to the rod, and I'm sure you know how to tie a hook on and how to put a split shot on, etc. Next, I'm going to get myself some fluorocarbon leader, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a little loop on my line. There's lots of different ways to do this. A few turns, and then take your loop around the line twice, and then tuck it back through the loop you've got held in your fingers. Try and keep it as small as you can. I always end up making these a little bit too big. And then just pull that tight. So we've got our loop. Just cut your tag end off there and just snip that off the way. Make sure you put your line in the bin somewhere, not on the shoreline. So your little loop, and you've got your Tanago rod. Right, so how you actually attach this to the line is a little bit fiddly. So I'm going to try and do this on the camera for you. I need two hands free. So you're going to take your loop and you're going to create a sort of a bow around the back of your line. And then you need to then take your line and poke it through the loop of the eye. Then the loop you've come through with then needs to go over the top of the line to make sure the knot sticks through, and then you just pull that tight then gradually through. So I'll show you a little bit of a close-up there. And then as you pull that, it should then pull down against that knot, or it might, that's actually locked on pretty well there, so it's not even pulling. So there we go, I've got my line attached to the Tanago rod. And then the other side of it, and I'll bite that off. So you want to have this length, you want to think about it depending on where you're fishing. If you're fishing a rock pool like I did the other day, I actually had a little bit short, so you might want a bit longer so you can actually like reach the bottom of the rock pool. So I've got my line there, and then all I'm going to do then, is I'm going to take a split shot of sorts, depending on the weight I want, somewhere on the line. Somewhere I can hopefully slide it down, and then I'm going to take my size 16 hook, tie it to the end of the line, so I've got a split shot 2 or 3 inches above. That way I can dangle that straight into a rock pool, catch some fish. And that is how you set up these little Tanago rods. Cheers all, see you on the next video.